Life unfolds as a mosaic of choices, each decision subtly shaping the contours of our character and the direction of our journey. Imagine, for a moment, that the secret to a life of clarity, purpose, and inner peace is not in the multitude of actions we take, but rather in the wisdom to discern what must be left undone. This perspective, though counterintuitive in a world that glorifies relentless action, is a cornerstone of both Stoicism and the practices of the truly intelligent. Intelligent individuals, those who navigate the complexities of life with grace and intention, possess a remarkable skill, the ability to recognize and avoid the traps that derail others. Guided by timeless principles rooted in ancient philosophy, they understand that true progress comes not from chasing every opportunity but from filtering out the distractions and pitfalls that undermine growth. This is the essence of Stoicism, a philosophy that has endured for centuries, offering profound insights into the art of intentional living. At its heart, Stoicism is a call to focus on what truly matters, to distinguish between what is within our control and what lies beyond it, and to align our actions with our values. Today, we delve into the habits and practices that intelligent people consciously avoid, revealing how these decisions form the bedrock of a purposeful and enlightened life. By embracing these principles, you too can cultivate a mindset that elevates your thinking, sharpens your discernment, and fosters a life rich in meaning and resilience. This is not a passive journey but an active pursuit of wisdom, a philosophy of action that empowers you to step back, reflect, and choose wisely. In doing so, you honor the Stoic ideal of living intentionally and with unwavering clarity of purpose. 1. Avoiding meaningless interactions. Time is the most finite and precious resource we possess, a currency that once spent can never be reclaimed. Intelligent individuals understand this on a profound level, and their choices reflect an unwavering commitment to safeguarding their time and energy. They consciously avoid interactions that lack depth or substance, recognizing that engaging in trivial gossip, small talk, or superficial exchanges offers little nourishment for the mind or soul. Instead, they seek out conversations that are rich with meaning, discussions that challenge their intellect, and dialogues that inspire growth. Imagine being at a gathering where the conversation lingers on mundane topics, the weather, the latest sports scores, or fleeting social happenings. While it may be easy to drift along with such exchanges, the discerning individual steers the conversation toward themes that resonate on a deeper level. They might introduce reflections on a thought-provoking book, discuss the ethical implications of current events, or pose philosophical questions that spark curiosity and introspection. In doing so, they transform the mundane into an opportunity for genuine connection and shared enlightenment. This approach is deeply rooted in the principles of Stoicism. The Stoics taught that our time and focus are sacred, meant to be directed toward pursuits that align with our higher purpose. To fritter away these precious assets on meaningless chatter is to deviate from the path of wisdom and self-mastery. Seneca, the great Roman Stoic, warned against allowing ourselves to be consumed by distractions, advocating instead for a life lived with deliberate intention. By choosing to engage only in conversations that enrich their inner world, intelligent individuals honor this Stoic principle. They avoid the trap of superficiality, understanding that every word spoken and every thought exchanged is an investment in their personal growth. Furthermore, this selectivity in their social interactions allows them to preserve their mental clarity and emotional balance. Their conversations are not merely exchanges of information, but acts of mutual elevation, fostering an environment where both parties leave feeling enlightened and inspired. In a world saturated with distractions and noise, this ability to prioritize meaningful interactions is a form of quiet rebellion, a testament to living with purpose and conviction. It reflects an unwavering dedication to the cultivation of wisdom, echoing the timeless Stoic ideal of focusing on what truly matters. 2. Avoiding ignorance of new knowledge. In a world overflowing with information, intelligent individuals view ignorance not as a passive state but as a choice, a decision to close oneself off from the vast expanse of knowledge and ideas that could ignite growth and transformation. They embrace a mindset of relentless curiosity, understanding that the pursuit of knowledge is not merely an intellectual exercise but a moral imperative. For them, ignorance is more than a lack of information. It is a missed opportunity to expand their perspective, challenge their assumptions, and engage more deeply with the complexities of life. This approach is deeply intertwined with Stoic philosophy, which values the pursuit of truth as a fundamental virtue. The Stoics believe that wisdom is born from confronting the world as it is, not as we wish it to be. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, implored us to be open to correction and to welcome the truth, even if it comes from a source that initially opposes us. For intelligent individuals, this openness to new perspectives is not a sign of weakness but of strength, a testament to their intellectual humility and commitment to personal growth. Rather than shy away from uncomfortable truths or ideas that contradict their current beliefs, they seek them out, understanding that discomfort often signals the boundaries of their current understanding. They actively pursue diverse sources of information, ranging from philosophical texts to scientific discoveries, and engage with viewpoints that challenge their own. This willingness to step beyond their comfort zones fosters a richer, more nuanced understanding of the world and their place within it. The danger of willful ignorance is not lost on them. In an interconnected world, the refusal to stay informed can lead to poor decision-making, misunderstandings, and harm to oneself and others. By choosing to stay curious and informed, intelligent individuals navigate life with clarity and intention, embodying the Stoic ideal of living in alignment with reality. They understand that the pursuit of knowledge is not about accumulating facts but about cultivating wisdom, a quality that enables them to discern what truly matters and act accordingly. For these individuals, learning is a continuous cycle of discovery, reflection, and refinement. It is a practice of intellectual self-care, one that nourishes the mind and equips them to face life's challenges with resilience and insight. By avoiding ignorance, they honor the Stoic principle that wisdom is the highest good, a beacon guiding them toward a life of purpose, virtue, and fulfillment. 3. Avoiding conformity. Conformity, while often perceived as a natural social behavior, can subtly erode individuality and stifle intellectual growth. Intelligent individuals recognize this and resist the pressure to mold themselves into societal expectations. Instead of passively following trends or adopting beliefs simply to fit in, they embrace the courage to stand apart. For them, conformity is not just a compromise of personal identity. It is a surrender of their ability to think critically, question assumptions, and chart their own path. This defiance of conformity finds a profound resonance in Stoicism, which champions authenticity and the alignment of one's actions with inner values rather than external approval. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus urged us to live in accordance with our true nature, reminding us that the opinions of the crowd often lack wisdom. To conform for the sake of acceptance, he warned, is to lose sight of the unique purpose and potential that each individual carries. In a world that relentlessly broadcasts messages about how one should think, act, or appear, intelligent individuals act as gatekeepers of their own integrity. They take the time to critically evaluate societal norms, questioning whether these conventions serve genuine progress or merely perpetuate unexamined traditions. By doing so, they create a space for independent thought, innovation, and authentic self-expression. Their refusal to conform is not born out of rebellion for its own sake, but from a deliberate commitment to intellectual and moral integrity. They recognize that history's greatest thinkers and innovators, from Socrates to Galileo to Einstein, achieved their breakthroughs not by adhering to the status quo but by challenging it. By walking this path, Intelligent individuals contribute to the evolution of ideas and the betterment of society, staying true to their principles even when it means standing alone. Stoicism teaches that to live authentically is to live virtuously, guided not by the shifting tides of public opinion, but by the unwavering compass of one's own values. Intelligent individuals embody this principle, understanding that the pursuit of truth and individuality is far more rewarding than the fleeting comfort of conformity. Their lives are a testament to the power of independent thought, a reminder that true fulfillment lies in being true to oneself, no matter the cost. 4. Avoiding taking things personally. To take things personally is to hand over one's peace of mind to the whims of others, a choice intelligent individuals consciously avoid. They understand that people's reactions, criticisms, or judgments often reveal more about the other person's internal struggles than any objective truth about themselves. By maintaining this perspective, they preserve their emotional equilibrium, refusing to let external opinions define their self-worth or disrupt their inner tranquility. This approach aligns seamlessly with Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes focusing on what is within our control while accepting what lies beyond it. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, reminds us that you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Intelligent individuals embody this wisdom, recognizing that their response to a situation matters far more than the situation itself. When faced with criticism or negativity, they step back and examine it objectively. Is there a kernel of truth that can aid their growth? Or does the comment stem from the critic's own biases, frustrations, or insecurities? This process of discernment allows them to separate constructive feedback from baseless negativity, ensuring that they neither overreact nor miss valuable opportunities for self-improvement. This emotional resilience is not about apathy, but about clarity. Intelligent individuals understand that their worth is not contingent on external validation, but rooted in their values, actions, and integrity. They choose to invest their energy in pursuits that align with their purpose, rather than being consumed by fleeting judgments or misunderstandings. By avoiding the habit of taking things personally, they cultivate a state of inner freedom, a freedom to act with intention, respond with wisdom, and engage with others from a place of strength and empathy. This practice not only enhances their personal well-being, but also fosters healthier, more meaningful relationships. In this way, they honor the Stoic ideal of living with calmness, clarity, and unshakable resolve, irrespective of the chaos that may swirl around them. 5. Avoiding emotional reactivity. Emotional reactivity is a chain that binds us to impulsive actions, clouded judgment, and decisions we often regret. Intelligent individuals recognize this and strive to master their emotions, knowing that unchecked feelings can steer them away from reason and clarity. They understand that while emotions are an inherent part of being human, allowing them to dictate one's actions is to relinquish control over one's life. Instead, they practice emotional regulation, treating strong feelings not as obstacles but as signals to pause, reflect, and recalibrate. This deliberate restraint finds its foundation in Stoicism, which teaches that true freedom lies in mastery over oneself. The Stoics advocated for a calm and rational approach to life, emphasizing the importance of responding rather than reacting. Epictetus famously stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." For intelligent individuals, this principle serves as a compass, guiding them to evaluate their emotions objectively before acting. When anger flares or anxiety threatens to overwhelm, they take a step back, creating a moment of stillness between feeling and action. Whether through deep breathing, reflection, or even journaling, they dissect the source of their emotions, seeking clarity before making decisions. This practice not only mitigates impulsive reactions, but also transforms emotional turbulence into opportunities for self-awareness and growth. Rather than suppressing their emotions, they strive to understand them, recognizing the distinction between feeling and acting. They acknowledge that emotions, while powerful, are temporary states that should inform but not control their choices. This balance allows them to navigate challenges with composure and respond to provocations with thoughtfulness, turning potential conflicts into moments of constructive dialogue. By avoiding emotional reactivity, intelligent individuals embody the Stoic ideal of inner tranquility. Their ability to stay grounded, even amid chaos, empowers them to approach life's challenges with clarity, purpose, and resilience. In doing so, they transform their emotions from barriers into bridges, pathways to deeper understanding, intentional living, and enduring strength. 6. Avoiding mindless media consumption. In the digital age, where information flows ceaselessly from every direction, the mind risks becoming overwhelmed and distracted. Intelligent individuals understand the subtle dangers of passive media consumption. The hours lost to mindless scrolling, the cluttering of thought with sensationalist headlines, and the erosion of critical thinking by biased or shallow content. To them, consuming media without intention is akin to inviting chaos into the sanctity of the mind. Instead, they approach media consumption with discipline and purpose, choosing only that which enriches their understanding and aligns with their pursuit of growth. This discernment echoes the Stoic principle of focusing on what is within our control. The Stoics warned against allowing external influences to dominate our thoughts, advocating instead for a vigilant guarding of the mind. Seneca, in particular, cautioned against wasting time on trivial pursuits, urging us to be selective about the ideas and influences we allow into our lives. For intelligent individuals, this means consciously curating the information they engage with, seeking quality over quantity. Rather than surrendering to the endless scroll of social media or the allure of sensational news, they prioritize content that nourishes their intellect and spirit. They delve into timeless philosophical works, listen to thought-provoking discussions, and explore perspectives that challenge their assumptions. This intentional approach transforms media consumption from a passive pastime into an active pursuit of wisdom, fostering a deeper connection to the world and to themselves. Moreover, they set boundaries to protect their mental clarity, avoiding the stress and distraction of constant connectivity. By designating specific times for media engagement and prioritizing moments of quiet reflection, they create space for their thoughts to breathe and their minds to flourish. This balance allows them to remain informed without becoming overwhelmed, embodying the Stoic ideal of moderation and self-control. Through their mindful approach, intelligent individuals ensure that the content they consume contributes to their personal growth, rather than detracting from it. They understand that the quality of their thoughts shapes the quality of their lives and, by extension, the lives they influence. In this way, they uphold the Stoic virtue of wisdom, turning a chaotic digital landscape into a tool for clarity, intention, and profound understanding. 7. Avoiding neglect of personal growth. To neglect personal growth is to stagnate in a world that constantly evolves, leaving one vulnerable to the tides of circumstance rather than becoming the captain of one's destiny. Intelligent individuals understand that self-improvement is not a luxury. It is a necessity, a lifelong commitment to cultivating the virtues, skills, and resilience required to thrive. They view every experience, challenge, and even failure as an opportunity for growth, weaving these lessons into the fabric of their character. This ethos mirrors the core tenets of Stoicism, which emphasize the continuous pursuit of wisdom and virtue. The Stoics believe that life's ultimate purpose is to become the best version of oneself, aligning thoughts and actions with reason and moral integrity. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, reflects on the importance of daily self-examination, urging us to ask, "What is my duty?" For intelligent individuals, this reflection is not a passive exercise but an active guide to their decisions and priorities. They dedicate time and effort to sharpening their minds, whether through reading, acquiring new skills, or seeking out perspectives that challenge their own. Emotional intelligence, social competence, physical health, and financial literacy are not viewed as isolated domains, but as interconnected pillars that support a fulfilling and purposeful life. By investing in each area with intention, they cultivate balance and adaptability, enabling them to navigate life's complexities with clarity and confidence. Personal growth, for them, also requires courage, the courage to confront flaws, acknowledge past mistakes, and dismantle limiting beliefs. It is through this process of self-honesty that they break free from the constraints of ego and open the door to transformative change. This practice aligns with the Stoic emphasis on humility and the understanding that growth often begins with recognizing one's own ignorance. By prioritizing personal development, intelligent individuals honor the Stoic ideal of living in harmony with one's highest potential. Their commitment to growth is not just for personal gain but for the greater good, as their improved abilities, wisdom, and empathy ripple outward, enriching the lives of those around them. In choosing to evolve with intention, they exemplify the philosophy that life's greatest journey is the one that leads inward, toward wisdom, virtue, and the fulfillment of one's unique purpose. 8. Avoiding unnecessary risks. Risk is an inherent part of life and growth, but intelligent individuals understand that not all risks are created equal. While boldness is often necessary to seize opportunities and break new ground, they approach risks with a measured and strategic mindset. For them, avoiding unnecessary risks is not about playing it safe. It's about acting with prudence, ensuring their actions align with their values and long-term goals. This perspective is deeply rooted in Stoicism, which teaches the virtue of phronesis, or practical wisdom. The Stoics emphasize the importance of careful deliberation before taking action, advocating for decisions guided by reason rather than impulse. Seneca cautioned against recklessness, likening it to a ship setting sail without preparation. Intelligent individuals embody this wisdom, meticulously weighing the potential consequences of their choices before proceeding. When confronted with risk, they begin by gathering knowledge, researching, asking questions, and seeking advice from trusted mentors. This process ensures that their decisions are informed and grounded in reality, rather than being swayed by fleeting emotions or societal pressures. They analyze not only the potential rewards but also the possible drawbacks, considering how each decision might impact their broader aspirations. Their aversion to unnecessary risks also stems from a keen awareness of their finite resources, time, energy, and focus. They prioritize actions that yield meaningful outcomes, avoiding distractions that could jeopardize their progress. This strategic approach allows them to channel their efforts into pursuits that truly matter, creating a sense of purpose and direction in their lives. Furthermore, intelligent individuals understand the value of contingency planning. They accept that even the best-laid plans can go awry and prepare for setbacks with resilience and adaptability. This proactive mindset reflects the Stoic principle of being ready for adversity, viewing challenges not as insurmountable obstacles but as opportunities for growth and refinement. By avoiding unnecessary risks, intelligent individuals create a balance between courage and caution, enabling them to move forward with clarity and confidence. Their decisions are not driven by fear of failure, but by a deep respect for the power of intentional action. In doing so, they honor the Stoic ideal of living wisely, embracing risks that align with their purpose while steering clear of those that distract or diminish their potential. 9. Avoiding isolation of perspectives. To confine oneself to a singular perspective is to risk stagnation in thought and understanding. Intelligent individuals recognize that their own viewpoint, no matter how informed, is inherently limited. They actively seek out diverse perspectives, embracing the discomfort of ideas that challenge their own. For them, Avoiding the isolation of perspectives is not merely an intellectual exercise, but a crucial practice for growth, empathy, and wisdom. This principle resonates deeply with the teachings of Stoicism, which emphasizes the value of community and shared wisdom. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, urged us to remember that we are part of a larger whole, intertwined with the experiences and knowledge of others. The Stoics believe that truth is best approached collectively, through the blending of different insights and experiences. Intelligent individuals embody this ideal by engaging with voices that differ from their own. They read broadly, converse openly, and seek counsel from those with diverse backgrounds and expertise. This willingness to listen without defensiveness allows them to refine their understanding, dismantle biases, and approach problems with a more holistic view. They see every perspective, even opposing ones, as an opportunity to uncover nuances and deepen their comprehension of the world. Moreover, they understand that isolation of perspectives breeds echo chambers, environments where assumptions go unchallenged and critical thinking wanes. To counter this, they surround themselves with individuals who provoke thought and inspire dialogue. They foster relationships that encourage curiosity and mutual growth, aligning with the Stoic belief in the importance of constructive discourse. This openness does not mean blind acceptance of every idea. Rather, it is a commitment to discernment. Intelligent individuals evaluate each perspective with reason and integrity, integrating what aligns with their values and setting aside what is not. By doing so, they honor the Stoic practice of rigorous self-examination while remaining receptive to external wisdom. Avoiding the isolation of perspectives equips intelligent individuals to navigate complexity with clarity and adaptability. It enables them to build bridges of understanding in a fragmented world, fostering not only their own development, but also the collective growth of those around them. In embracing this practice, they live out the Stoic ideal of seeking truth and wisdom through unity and collaboration. 10. Avoiding actions lacking ethical responsibility. True intelligence is inseparable from moral responsibility. Intelligent individuals understand that their actions have consequences, not only for themselves but also for those around them. They actively avoid choices that compromise their integrity or harm others, knowing that ethical lapses erode trust, damage relationships, and create inner conflict. For them, living responsibly is not a burden but a guiding principle that brings clarity and purpose to their decisions. This commitment to ethical responsibility is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believe that a virtuous life is the highest good, and that virtue is achieved through actions aligned with justice, wisdom, and self-control. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, if it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. This simple yet profound directive serves as a compass for intelligent individuals as they navigate the complexities of life. Before acting, they pause to consider the broader impact of their decisions. How will this choice affect others? Does it align with their core values? Will it contribute to the greater good? This reflective approach ensures that their actions are thoughtful and intentional, rather than impulsive or self-serving. They are acutely aware that their decisions ripple outward, influencing not just their immediate circumstances but the fabric of their communities and relationships. Avoiding unethical actions also requires the courage to stand firm in the face of external pressures. Intelligent individuals resist the temptation to take shortcuts or compromise their principles for convenience or gain. They understand that integrity is hard-earned but easily lost, and they prioritize long-term honor over fleeting success. In doing so, they uphold the Stoic ideal of living authentically and with virtue, even when the path is challenging. This ethical mindfulness extends to how they treat others. Intelligent individuals avoid exploiting or manipulating people, choosing instead to act with fairness and compassion. They recognize that true strength lies not in dominance, but in fostering mutual respect and collaboration. This approach not only enhances their own well-being, but also cultivates a culture of trust and integrity in the circles they influence. By avoiding actions lacking ethical responsibility, intelligent individuals demonstrate that wisdom is not merely about knowledge or strategy. It is about living in harmony with one's values. Their commitment to virtue anchors their decisions, ensuring that their pursuits lead not only to personal success, but also to a life of purpose, fulfillment, and moral clarity. In this, they embody the timeless Stoic principle that a life well lived is one guided by unwavering integrity. Conclusion: life is a delicate balance between the choices we embrace and those we consciously avoid. The journey of intelligent living is not defined by perfection, but by the pursuit of wisdom and intentionality. By steering clear of the pitfalls outlined here, you create the space to cultivate a life rich in purpose, clarity, and fulfillment. These practices, inspired by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, offer a roadmap for anyone seeking to live with greater awareness and alignment to their values. Remember, the essence of intelligence lies not just in what we know, but in how we choose to act. Each moment is an opportunity to elevate your thoughts, refine your decisions, and grow into the person you are destined to become. In embracing these principles, you honor the Stoic ideal of living a life that is thoughtful, virtuous, and deeply connected to what truly matters. If you found inspiration in this journey of self-discovery and growth, we invite you to take the next step with us. Subscribe to our channel and become part of a community that values wisdom, reflection, and intentional living. By joining us, you'll gain access to more insights that can transform the way you think, act, and engage with the world. Let us walk this path together, seeking wisdom, embracing challenges, and becoming the best versions of ourselves. Thank you for being here, and we look forward to seeing you in the next chapter of this journey. Subscribe now and continue building a life of purpose and meaning.